Employee selection, getting the right people. After studying this chapter, you should be able to first, explain the objectives of the personnel selection process. Second, explain what it is required for an employee selection tool to be reliable and valid. Third, illustrate the different approaches to conducting an employment interview. Fourth, compare the value of different types of employment tests. And lastly, describe the various decision strategies for selection. Regardless of whether the company is large or small, hiring the best and the brightest employees lay a strong foundation for excellence. But how should this be done? And what happens if it is not done right? The answers to these questions will be further discussed in this topic. The overview of the selection process. Selection is the process of choosing individuals who have relevant qualifications to fill existing or projected job openings. Usually, managers and supervisors will be the ultimately responsible for the hiring of the individuals. But the role of the human resource management is to define and guide managers in this process. As shown in the figure, the goal of selection is to maximize hits and avoid misses. Hits are accurate predictions and misses are inaccurate ones. The cause of one type of miss would be the direct and indirect expense of hiring an employee who turns out to be unsuccessful. The U.S. Department of Labor and Statistics estimate the combined direct and indirect cost of hiring someone new can reach upwards of $40,000. Because of the high cost, it is important to hire the right person from the beginning and ensure a fair selection process. For example, the Austin, Texas Fire Department calculated it would cost $150,000 to re-interview candidates after the interview questions were leaked to the public, giving some candidates possibly unfair advantages in the interview process. The cause of other type of miss is an opportunity cost. Someone who could have been successful did not get a chance to contribute to the organization. Another example of miss is the case of the Walmart. In 2004, Walmart came out with a new program of criminal background checks for qualified candidates after facing trouble due to crimes perpetrated by employees with previous history of sexually related offenses. The basic purpose of selection is to choose the person who can most successfully perform the job. Any mismatch can cost the organization badly.
Created using Powtoon.